Hey Dungeon Builders, it's me. I'm going to be your builder today. Welcome back to another showcase where we're going to show off some very cool features that have recently been added to Dungeon 3D. We are so close to release, guys. The Kickstarter ends on September 2nd. If it hasn't already ended, it's going to be ending very, very soon. And once the money from the Kickstarter goes through, we will be applying for our Steam license, putting the game up for people to start enjoying on Steam early access. It's going to be super cool. I look forward to all the cool stuff you guys do with it. But today we are here to talk about some of the really cool stuff that was added recently to Dungeon 3D. Now you're going to notice maybe my UI looks a bit different from previous videos. That is because we have added a ton of new customization options to Dungeon 3D. We have our UI color can be set, and you'll see that it applies to basically the base UI, and you basically can just set it on the color wheel however you want, and it changes the color of your UI. So that's really cool. So you don't have just, everybody can be different, have their own cool UI colors that they want. If you really want to be that guy and want to have your, maybe you don't want to see what you're doing in the program. Maybe you don't want to see your UI. That's fine. Jack that saturation up on green and go to town. And just really, just to be able to kind of make it your own. Maybe you're playing an edgy rogue, you want to go with that black theme. Maybe you identify with a character that's on the lavender side of things, or maybe they're very bright pink kind of thing, or maybe they're got like a muted sort of purple. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. You can now change the font. Okay, there's a few different fonts. We got to be careful what fonts we use, of course, because we want to make sure we're, you know, not using fonts that are commercial, stuff like that. So you can change the fonts here. There's a few different fonts. Once again, kind of make it your own. The title font. So the main font changes the font you're going to see that's on the menus and stuff like that. And then the title font will change the font of the title boxes, basically. So we've also updated how the dice roller looks. It looks a lot different, looks a lot better, I think. It's a lot bigger. And then, of course, you can scroll through the box. Kind of takes up this whole side of the screen, but it's definitely an improvement, I think, over the other ones. Now it's a lot more visible. Let's see. So the big thing as part of this showcase that I want to touch on, and what is going to, the next thing that is going to set D3D apart from all other virtual tabletops, is the inclusion of built-in sheets that was made by the developer for Pathfinder First Edition, Pathfinder Second Edition, and D&D 5e. So you can go here and you can select the sheet that you want to use, and you just put in sheets, and there's your sheet. All right. So we're gonna make Bob. Everybody say hi to Bob. Bob is a chaotic good fighter. He's level 1. He's level 10. No, he's level 1 chaotic good fighter. So you're gonna see here that a lot of these boxes, you mouse over them and it tells you what it does. You got your skill list. You got notes and gear. You could switch back and forth between those two, how much gold you have. And what's cool about these is the boxes will calculate your modifier for you. So you got a 20 in strength, there you go, 5 modifier. You got a 14 dex, there's your 2 modifier. You'll also notice that it goes ahead and marks your initiative too. Constitution, so let's see, you got 10 health. So you got your 18 in Constitution. You got your 4 modifier. Now this, because everybody is going to be different for this, what their HP is, you have to add in your Constitution yourself, but that's okay. So you got, let's see, fighters D10 hit dice, so you got 14 hit points. There you go. And it shows that, and you can take damage here. Oh no, I just took 7 damage. Blarg. I'm now at 7 health. You'll see that here. 14 intelligence. He's pretty smart for a fighter. 18 wisdom. Yes, his stats are he cheated during character creation. What about it? 20 charisma? Yeah. So you'll see here that is also marked off your fortitude, reflex, and will based on your stat. Okay. Now, say the base save is 8 for fortitude. I don't think that's right, but 8 for reflex and 12 for will. Yeah, so you'll see that it marks that. You got your magic bonuses, you got miscellaneous bonuses, you got temporary bonuses. It shows what your armor class is. So, you'll see here that you got your AC is 12 because it's got your dex modifier. You got an armor bonus of 6, not 60. So 18. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. Shield bonus. We got a shield. That's 4. So we got a 22 AC. Nice. Natural armor. Well, we got 8 natural armor. Deflection modifier. Well, that's a 5-er. A miscellaneous modifier. Well, that's 12. Yeah. Like I said, Bob the Fighter, he's been pretty great. Max dex of 2, because I said so. Yeah. And you've now built a character sheet. Now, looking at the skills, skills are very much the same. You click the checkbox, and it will make that a class skill and show you that you get the 3 in there. And then we have bluff. We'll put 6 ranks in bluff. And you'll see if you mouse over this, you have a 9. So you want to put in your ability modifier, of course. So Bob's got a 5. And then if you mouse over this, you see now that we have a total of 14 in bluff. And there you go. Your spell book, you can add spells. You can also put in URLs to the link of that spell online. Super, super cool. Now, this sheet, of course, is Pathfinder 1st Edition. That's what I play. That's what I like. That's what I use. But all of these different formulas apply, for the most part, to the other sheets. Okay. So here, like I said, picking up where I left off, you can put links to the spell there and then activate it. So you right click to update it and then left click to open it. So that's pretty cool. You got the name of the spell, so Magic Missile. How many uses of it? So we can cast Magic Missile 64 times, and it is a level 1 spell. And then this, of course, shows you the DC. So Magic Missile, we all know that this Magic Missile doesn't have a DC, but there you go. That is that. Showing you guys the other sheets. D&D 5e. Here's your D&D 5e sheet. Simple, just like D&D 5e is. You got your initiative, you got your proficiency bonus, your spell attack bonus, what your passive perception is, and your spell save DC. All of the other stuff, the stats, basically what you need to play 5th edition. The Pathfinder 2e sheet, same thing. It's really great. So yeah, that has been the showcase for our new sheets. Super, super cool. The UI developments, I'm all super happy with that. And yeah, we look forward to seeing what you guys make with Dungeon 3D. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.